Like, so much worse. What is up, motherfuckers? It is me. I am back for the second last time this year. Could be third last, who knows? Because the last will be the New Year's stream, of course. Now, we gotta do a couple things first. First of all, I want to see if I want to see if my voice mod is working because I just reinstalled it. So, am I auto-tuned? Do I have the... No? Okay. Settings. That's in, yeah. Noise gate, I guess I could put a little bit of a noise gate on it. There's no option for voice mod? Are you kidding me? Oh no. Okay, I'm just gonna share my entire screen. Where is that display window? There we go. So. Oh yeah, accidentally. I hit that. Audio mixer. I don't think I need that. Go to OBS. Filters. No noise gate. Properties. No. Advanced properties. Oh. Wait, why'd I go there? Properties. Well, if I do this. So it does update without needing to restart the thing. Without restarting OBS, so. No Oculus. Voice mo- I'm such an idiot. It's working! Okay. Do that. Actually, let's... So this will be 2. This will be 1. Now, we gotta find other keybinds, so...
Not here myself. What the hell? Nope. Nope. What does space do? Oh. If this was like... I could roll with this. For like a narrator.
Long before time.
No, it's too goofy. Evil AI.
This is GLaDOS?
Probably. We could. We could do this. Oh! I like intercom. Oh! I like this one! Pitch 25. No. Like 10? 15? Yeah. So we're keeping this for like a narrator. So narrator... Tab? Sure.
Oh, echo. Just... No delay. This one? Could be good for like monologue. Put this at 3. Alice.
What the hell is this? Oh. No.
Central. What? Is this a robot one? No. Calatin. What? What does this do? Is this just a song? Rhythm. Haha. No delay. Reverb. Let's go. And all of these are not free, which is great. Just how amazing that is. Yeah, there's a soundboard thing, and I have none of my ones from my other thing, which is great. Oh great, new daily voices in 3 hours. It's gonna fuck with this. Oh wait, never mind. Oh yeah, it will, because these two are... It should be fine, I hope. Now, our second distraction. Let's just... We need a thumbnail. So... Oh, yeah, right. Wait, no, because I can do this. And oh boy. This will add to the thumbnail just because of the game we're playing. There we go. And now, I'll make sure I look good. That's decent, right? No. Oh, wait. No, I look like I'm in pain. That's just terror. How do you do happy? Oh, yeah, this is really not helping. Yeah, sure, that works. Alright. And now to make you not look at this anymore, we're putting it back to 4,000 pixels. You get all 4,000 of them today. How wonderful. And now we go to MS Paint. We crop that. We will get what are we thinking? What do we do? Is this a Yep. That's exactly what I thought that was. Oh, there's more. Great. Let's just do this one. Oh. As double the resolution. This one. No. Okay, this one has pixels. So then we go here. That's a little bit of a problem. There we go. Actually, wait, hold on. Nah, I'll do it. I'll take a better one next time I do one of these. Wait, hold on. DLC 2. Alright. So now that we got our thumbnail, we will put this in here. Oh! I thought I cropped it. Oh, I did crop it, but then I... You know, that's pretty funny, but... Undo. Downloads. Okay, now open with Paint. And then... Did I miss it? No. Right here. Nope. And then we'll do this. I don't even think that was just good. Alright. Now we save that. And then we change this to that. There we go. Uh-huh. So now after half an hour, we can get into the game. I gotta re-download it though. I don't want you to see my Steam library. For reasons. Where is Doki? Okay. Not even 8 hours on the original. And 46.3 on the plus version. 3 gigabytes. All right. Hey, it's done! Hold on. So it's 0.02 gigabytes to do. 0.01. 0.00. It's done. So after a year, it's finally time to do this. Game capture. Doki Doki. Oh, where are all these texts I have? Don't need that. No. Oh. Yeah, we did use this. Oh yeah, I'll be in the way of the text that way, so. I guess we could bring back the called out counter. Alright. Someone wants to do a comparison from my first time playing it now. You can. I don't know why you'd do that, but you can. Alright. Hold on, do I have everything? Wow. Who would do this? Probably some fucking loser with no time. Oh yeah. Unusual screen somehow appeared when acting Act 2. How is Sherry there if it's Act 2? Male. Paula Minor? What? Bro Teether? Your last name is Teether? Files. I don't know what this does. What does this do? Oh, yep. I don't know what I'm launching. Because I haven't played this in a year. Oh. You got to Act 2, huh? No shot it's been 2 years. I thought it was just 1. I swear we did that last year, right? 1 year ago, Oh my god, it was 2 years ago. So I guess we do hold on, let's trace back. Exception. Actually, you know what? This is delete. Okay. Can you step inside all of us? I don't want to read all that. Oh yeah. Reset. Yeah, sure. Yay! What are it's a horror game. Maybe that'd be suitable for following theme: depression, suicide, self-harm, abuse. I mean, are not merely suggested, but often portrayed as realistically as possible. Wow. For more, this is not exhaustive. Okay. Yeah. Hey, color! And then we get the... Oh. What is our name? I have no idea. Hold on, I have an idea.
What's up, my streamer boy?
Hey guys, you're on stream. What's my name? Best answer wins.
Gotti.
What?
What's my name? Best answer wins.
Animatronic Lover 9000.
Man.
Do I win?
No, because I haven't heard the other answers.
If no
Not
one
trying
else
to make fun
answers,
of
he
you, it's
technically
just
has
for
to
comedic-
win.
Just for comedic effect.
Bend over.
Gotti.
Okay.
Hello.
Sorry,
As
my
a-
Wi-Fi is having seizures.
Ephraim, you have something?
Bend over.
Ephraim, what's my name?
Yeah. Your name is Scotty.
No, I'm doing like a thing, so, like,
What? What are you asking?
Give him a name.
Just give me the prize.
Oh no. Yo, going at these lengths to chase somebody is actually so corny. Corniest shit I've ever seen, man.
I
I
don't
don't know
know.
which one's you.
Yeah.
Jump off. Jump off.
Okay, I might not be able to play fast tonight. Well, I will tonight, just not soon.
Jacob,
Yeah,
do
get
you
that
have
thing.
anything?
Yeah, go get that box, bitch. Get that box. You're not getting that box. You didn't even.
Sure. Wait, oh, did I win?
No. Jacob, do you have anything?
Your name's Scotty. Chris is on base, maybe.
Wyatt? Ephraim, you have anything?
Why?
No.
Why? You got one?
Damn.
Peter Pimpin.
What? What are we
Yeah,
calling?
no, that was-
Wait, you got a name?
Peter Pimpin.
For who?
Scotty.
What'd you give him?
An- Animatronic Lover 9000.
I'll do animatronic lover for 10,000.
That's not.
What is Balloon Boy? That's Scotty's favorite animatronic.
This isn't Jeopardy.
Wait, can Wyatt hear Scotty now?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Holy shit.
Ask Andrew.
think
I know I'm gonna
Andrew's-
regret
Zozu,
it,
give
but
me
like,
a name.
Did I win?
Zozu's not here.
oh, nice.
Did I
Okay.
win?
Did I win?
I'm changing my name to Peter
Vote
Pimpin.
right now.
Yeah, no, Connor won with Peter
Yeah.
Pimpin.
Spam in the chat right now who you think won. Spam right now.
What?
Please
No,
don't
easy.
spam my chat.
Ooh, King
I'm
Cool.
seeing
I
a
had
lot of.
napkins.
Alright, thank you everybody.
Throw 'em away.
It took a lot of work to come up with the name.
What happened?
Yo, there's no way Zozu even exists in this party. He probably has over. It's not right now.
You know what? I can agree with that.
That's insane. How is Zozu even here? Zozu has at least over.
Connor,
like,
did I
3,000
spell it right?
Alright, Zozu, you're getting devoted. You're
Yeah,
down to a
yeah,
10.
yeah. He's got
Okay,
it.
okay. Thank you. It's
Well,
been
but,
fun, Connor.
He was at a 20 before.
You win,
That's alright.
and
you.
I'll send you my nudes later.
Oh, bet.
What?
All right. So we are officially Peter Pimpin. No space. Okay. There's literally no room for characters. I need to ask Connor.
Alright, we're gonna win this game.
Okay, Connor, there's not enough
so
room
terrible,
for
like-
Peter Pimpin, so, it's either Peter Pimpin with no space but the apostrophe, or Peter Pimpin with a space but no apostrophe.
How about? Let me type it out.
Okay.
Got it.
Cole, if you actually suggest a good one, I will do that.
I don't have a
Pimping
name.
Pete.
No, I don't have a name. I just have a question. Are you ever gonna change
Either
your
that
profile
or
picture?
Peter Pimpin without.
What is a profile picture? Oh, it's the LGBTQ heart.
Yeah. it's-
Without what?
Pimpin D.
Okay. So what
is
was
that
your question, Cole?
permanent profile picture?
What?
The heart that you got?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I've never seen someone have a profile picture for that long. I just...
Wyatt. I said his
Ephraim.
for a while.
What?
No, Ephraim changed his multiple times.
Exozu.
Oh,
Changed
yeah.
quite a few times.
So his old profile picture was Tom and Jerry, or I guess just Tom.
I actually can't remember Exozu's old profile picture.
You don't even remember that? You were Tom then. It was back in the Ark days, like first maybe.
Okay, Connor, same problem. Not enough room for apostrophe and a space.
Oh god, no apostrophe then.
Now are we doing Peter Pimpin or Pimpin Pete?
Whatever you want.
I still don't
It's got-
understand how I didn't win, but
Yeah,
Peter
I was gonna say,
Pimpin.
how am
Probably
not
I
better.
love
better?
Peter
Second.
Pimpin better.
I'll go.
It's outrageous.
What about Kendrick Llama?
wow, that almost.
That
Oh wait,
actually-
never mind. There is no spaces.
Second anniversary. That's insane.
It was not embarrassing.
That was actually crazy.
Are there spaces? Can you do spaces? No, no space.
Wow. That's just.
Graduated high school, I'm pretty sure, by the way.
I did.
Alright.
just pointing that out there.
I did.
Alright, thank you, Connor.
You're very
Welcome.
welcome.
Why is my
I don't see
You've been the
problem at
only
all.
useful person in this party. Shit, I forgot to give him my extra nudes. Alright. We are hereby known as Peter Pimpin. God fucking did we start with Sayori? And I don't even have a pitch. Oh wait, I do have a pitch one.
This is the lowest pitch, by the way. This is high. I'm not. Or I could do this. No robot. No reverb. No intercom. Ah! Okay.
So, nope. Could do this. No. 25. 30. 30! 30 is the good number. Change that to 4? Hey! Shit, what was my my inner thoughts again? Echo, number 3. Go, number 3. Go. Is this it? Is this it? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Back? How go back? How go back? How go back? There. 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 Hey! See an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I'd get tired of waiting up. But if she's gonna chase after me like this, I feel almost better off running away. Wow, what a dick! However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I am not making those sounds.
I overslept again! But I caught you this time.
Completely fucking forgot my name was Peter Pimpin! Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean.
I don't know what we're... Okay.
Well...
Oh, sorry. Wrong one. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean to everyone if you... I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to.
Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets could become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, have you decided on a club to join yet?
The Sex Club. A club? I told you already I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't even been looking.
That's not true. You told me you'd join a club this year.
Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in front of her in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Wow. Dude. If you don't like her this much, stop hanging out with her. It's as easy as that. if you're just constantly talking about how she goes on about things, she's always late, you don't want to be near her, then don't be fucking near her. Sari likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime.
Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright, alright. Hey, you good? Hold on. Where's my BRB text? There.
Jeez, that was loud.
What the fuck? When did you get here?
I don't know. Why?
How long have you been here for?
I don't know. Not too long, but how's the stream going?
Good.
That's good. I just wanted to bother you, that was it.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh.
How's your not taking your stream seriously going?
Good.
Good. You wanna talk for a bit or nah?
Sure.
Okay, Christmas.
Just a week away.
Yeah, you excited?
I guess.
Maybe. How far are you through your playthrough so far?
You know, 7 text boxes.
Oh. Fair enough. How long did you start this stream?
50
Oh, like an hour
minutes
ago. Okay.
I know how to read, okay?
I'm glad you do. 'Cause I don't sometimes, so it's good you know how to read.
What do you mean sometimes?
You know, sometimes you just can't read, you know?
Are you dyslexic?
I don't know.
Because that's probably what that is. Do you
I've
mean
never
like
been
certain
diagnosed for it.
words?
Pardon?
Do you mean like certain words or like just at times you can't do it?
Bit of both.
Oh.
Sometimes certain words, and sometimes I just can't. Like, you know when you're reading, and then, like, sometimes the words will be blurry, and then sometimes
Yeah.
they won't, and sometimes it just,
Blurry?
like, when you're speaking, it also just, like, you don't put your,
How do words become blurry?
like, they become so they come, like how I'm talking right now, how I'm saying a bunch of things, but it's really just meaning absolutely nothing.
Yapping?
Yeah, except, like, the words don't run in a fluent sentence.
Ah.
So you have to just reread it because it doesn't make sense at all.
Yeah.
Yeah. How's your holidays been going so far?
Good.
That's good.
What have you been up to?
Progressively nothing.
Oh yeah, same.
You know, which is always nice. I made some cookies though, so.
Can I have some?
Yeah, I can walk over some shortbread cookies if you want.
Shortbread? Which shortbread?
Like, they're kind of like sugar cookies, but not as sweet.
Oh.
And they hold their shape more. You know, tomorrow my grandma's bringing over a bunch of the ones that we made, so I can put some aside and bring them over to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to do something?
You? You're playing your game.
Yeah.
I don't know, I just wanted to pop in. Just to let you know, I'm watching. I'm there. May not be active, but I'm there.
What do you mean?
I'm around. I may not be always active, but I'm around. I'm watching. I'm there. I'm lurking. You know, as you do.
Okay.
I mean, who doesn't lurk, though, to be fair?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go, like, make dinner because I'm hungry. Alright, have a good
Okay.
one.
You...
If I remember, I will bring cookies. If not,
Okay.
blame the dog. It's the dog's fault.
Okay.
See ya!
Bye. That was weird. All right. Thank you, Peter Pinkman. All right, all right. We'll look at a few clubs. So, my thing, got disconnected. I'm not redoing those lines though. 'Cause fuck you. I'm gonna actually move this over so the cord doesn't touch anything.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
No. Never. You've known me for this long. You naive person. God damn it! This guy's an idiot. Don't make promises you're not willing to keep. Yeah, I guess I'll promise that.
Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. Buddy. It sounds like you don't like her. In the slightest. That wasn't a... I just might, like, cut her off. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever. It's over before I know. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. I like diamonds more. That's a card joke. Probably made 2 jokes. There. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to serve the anime club.
Hello?
Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I just saw you sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
I'm shocked I haven't heard that one yet. You don't need to wait for me if it's gonna make you late. Oh, you don't need to wait up for me if it's gonna make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know.
She's gonna... Know what?
Well, you could come to my club.
Oh. That's disappointing. Oh, this is a sex club. But I doubt that. Sayori.
Yeah?
There is no way I'm going to your club.
Huh? Meanie?
Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. And not like elected, because that's how that works, right? I genuinely don't know anything about politics. Why are we bringing politics into this? I'm trying to be funny. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much?
Well, I kinda told the club yesterday to bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep. You're one to talk. You're one to talk. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or she's so cunning as to plan this all out. I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake.
Yes, let's go!
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. God fucking damn it, not that word. Not that stupid ass word. Oh my god. Okay. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs. A section of the school I rarely visit. Let's go! Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member is here.
I told you not. Don't call me a new member. Huh? I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori is always saying nice things about you. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, hold on. Oh wait, this is way too much. Oh.
So, nope. We got this, which, I mean, we don't want this.
We got this. Which, no. I don't want to do this. I don't. No. No one should sound like this. No one. So. I have no idea what to do. Wait. What if I do... Oh. Yeah. No. No, alright. I don't know what to do. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill in the atmosphere. Ah, you. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club. Nuh-uh. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student.
But she's not. They're all 18. Go for it.
Okay, we That is absolutely. I was expecting that to be 0 by the end of this, but no. She's also the one who made the cupcakes, according to Sayori. Yeah, where are others, by the way?
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns it back towards the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right?
That's right. It's great to see you again. We do know each other. Well. Oh. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Wow. But you sat on opposite sides of the class, huh? Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, athletic, something else I'm not thinking of. Basically completely out of my league. So a female. That wasn't a, all women are smart, beautiful, and athletic. Some are. Some aren't. I'm saying women are. I don't need to explain every joke to you.
I'm not going to explain every joke. Or maybe I should. Or maybe I do a stream where I just watch this and go through every joke.
That would be fun. As an idea. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too.
Come sit down. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica.
Not Monica. I don't like her. She's creepy.
I'll get the cupcakes.
Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
Sorry, I got a little too excited.
Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Is that the one with the bodies in it? Oh shit! Hold on. What's a good joke here? Nah, I got nothing. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Whoa!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Can we see them? And also a recipe, I would like a recipe. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. No. I take no risks here.
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sari grabs the first one, then Monica and I follow.
It's delicious.
Sari talks with her mouth full and already's managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Bro, it's a cupcake. Just... Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Yes! Take the bite! She was so proud of them, and she's staring at you until you put it in your... Nope. I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. But you did. You were told there was a new member, and then you made cupcakes, and then I'm the new member, so you... I thought you technically did, Sari said. Well, maybe, but not for, you know, you, dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Do you keep a whole tea set in this classroom? I was gonna make a joke, but I couldn't. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I have never done that. Although I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Huh? That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Wait, meant what? I have a terrible memory. Teachers gave permission. What? All she said was, teachers give us permission. He helps you enjoy books. That's it. So. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. Yeah. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sari. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sari seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home. Can I take my pants off? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Were you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around major clubs. Yes, I hate politics. I don't get it. Feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Monica really is a great leader.
Is this a cult now? All hail the leader or whatever? Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. Yeah, I'd much rather go to the... strip club. Strip club. The male one. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow from this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah!
We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. This is a cult. I mean, I don't know how many members a cult usually has. How many members does a cult usually have? Average member. Average members per cult. Size of a cult can vary widely, from small localized groups to international organizations with millions of members. Scientology, which was once considered one of the largest cult-like groups. What do you mean, once considered a cult? This is a game. Cult is a term often applied to new religious movements. Yeah, sure. You know what we should do? We should do a stream where I'm just on Wikipedia for like 6 hours. I could do it. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though, I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Peter Pimpin, what kind of things do you like to read? Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. This is why you don't do these kinds of things. You gotta think before you speak. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally as impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in. But it's obvious, by the way that her eyes light up, that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological moments usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination and to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Wait, who said that? Me? Okay, yeah. No, it was her. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. Okay, we're gonna do add one for every time I've ever done that in my life.
I'm kidding.
Me too. Not because I've only done that once ever, it's just... At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Like, Dwayne Johnson? Okay. Moments passed. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you? I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, I just... Netsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! Give that back! Fine, fine.
Your cupcakes, your poems.
Nope. Nope. Nuh-uh. Okay. Okay, what it... Yeah, okay. Wait, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. What do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how she feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. Well, like a grocery list? Reminders of what you gotta do tomorrow? You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. I think the only person who should be worried about that is your surgeon. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some... Wow. Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for her.
Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems...
They all sit in silence for a moment. Alright, I think moments passed. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. That's Ganyeri. You look quizzically at Monica. Is that a word? Quizzically? Let's all go home, write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even.
Yeah, let's do it!
Wow, you fucking loser. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Peter Pimpin'? Monaco smiles warmly at me once again. Can you stop doing that? Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forward with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join the club. Sarah may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made a decision. I still have other clubs to look at and... I lose my train of thought. God da- All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. I can speak. I can read. But I'm sorry. I thought...
Peter Pimpin'.
Well... I'm defenseless against these girls. I mean, yeah, 4-on-1, not a fair fight. Is that a joke? I'll put that on the joke counter. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That's it. If writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with... God damn it. That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these lack of a description women. Right. Alright. I've decided. I'm gonna go home and jerk off to anime. Nope. Nuh-uh. Where's the option to not do that? I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes light up.
Yes, I'm so happy!
Siri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Okay, tone it down. Like, a lot. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would've been super pissed. Yeah! No, I hate cupcakes. And that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. I swear to God, if you smile. Peter Pimpin', I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Okay, and the laugh. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monarch with my mediocre writing skills? Nope, not an option. Not until Act 4. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, Peter Pippin, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right. Sari and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be... Why can I not read? Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. As if you can only have one friendship in life. Only one! Alright. I just need to make the most out of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. Let me save. And I guess that starts with writing a poem to me. Okay. So, who are we gonna go for? I don't want to go for Yuri, because you automatically get her in Act 2. I guess we could do like one run of each of them. I'll just do this, and it's a lot of Yuri. Can I save here? Oh, I can. It's a lot of Natsuki. Nope. Okay. I'll just pick Natsuki, I guess. Up. Okay. No. No. Why is that? Email? Okay. I was just picking that one because it was funny. Okay, Oh, wearing skirts. Sure. Okay. Just gonna hope that's her. Hi again, Peter Pimpin. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, back here. The Doki Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Peter Pimpin. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sari told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to come here and hang out or what,
But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. What an asshole. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, what you do now? Yeah. Manga is literature. I mean, there's words, there's pages, it's a book. Yep, literature. Actually, let's look up the definition of literature. Literature. Definition. Written works, especially those considered of superior or lasting. Okay. What counts as literature? Poetry, novels, history, biography, and essays. What isn't literature? Comic books, computer game stories, Harlequin romances? What? Okay, I'm just gonna get back to the game because I'm gonna go down a Google rabbit hole. And not a rabbit's hole. Thank you. Swiftly defeated. Natsuki plops back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys. Pippin always gives it his best as long as he's having fun.
So what if I'm not having fun? Do I just give up? I would.
He even helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking and cleaning my room.
How dependable. Sari, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once.
Is that so?
You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous.
How come? You and Peter Pip can be good friends too.
Yeah, it's not exclusive friend. Again, it's not you get one friend and that's it. Sari. As usual, Sari seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Oh, you're even brought you something today, you know?
Wait, Sari. Huh? Me? No, not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sari made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do?
Oh, I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
Guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. I mean, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So, any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. What if it's a gun that she's gonna shoot you with? To death. Would you be happy then? Didn't think so. Oh, he's into it. Yeah, of course he is. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal out of it if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. After one conversation? Did we have one? I don't know. But like already? It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. I mean, that's the point of the club, right? It's not called a literature club because you just go in there, sit down, and read. This is... Okay. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Like, how do you enthusiastically take something? It's the most book-like thing I have in this room. So she... Oh, wow, this is nasty. Wow. So she's like holding it out and you're like, thanks! No. Whew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. I should go check on Dakota. Let me get my BRB text. There you are. Never mind. There we go. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sari and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she's waiting for this chance. A chance to what? Like, give you a book? I can give someone a book. Oh, I didn't... Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around the closet. Ugh. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her, in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Frickin' Monica! She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga's one of those things where you can't really admit you're into it until you figure out where the other person stands. Is it? How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. That is an insult. You just got insulted. What's that supposed to mean? You're a loser! I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. What about your family being murdered? I know that feeling. I get a closer look at the box she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic, or it's just terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can go do... If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass on that door. Again! What a dick! Hey, I wasn't judging or anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Peter Pimpin'. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. But how do you know if the book is good if you don't look at the cover? In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. Features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. I wonder what this could be referencing to. It's exceedingly Mo. Sizzlack? Don't just stand there. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. If only it was possible to do that. All I'm gonna say is Connor would be way happier. Clip that and send it to Connor. I'll do it. Remind me to do it after the stream ends. Here, I'll set an alarm. Send clip to Connor. I'll do a nuke. Yeah, we'll do that. Wait, hold on. What timestamp is it? Hour 54. Okay, stop. 1 hour 54.
Some. There.
She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why is that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Or you could put one chair here and then another chair here. You know, like people do? Ever heard of a couch? Or a bench? Didn't think so. Don't just say that. It'll make me feel weird about it. Sorry. Didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. Let me point this down so you can... There. I opened the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. Looks like it's a bunch of... It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So... Baseball! What should I expect from this? Is there gonna be a plot? Well, obviously. Think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? Family Guy. I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with the guy at the ice cream shop, but that just helps you to get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they get into, all their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen. That's really what makes it good. There's so many touching parts. Oh, that's, sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait! What's that supposed to mean? Yikes. I just meant that I haven't seen yet your full power. Good save. You're really this insecure? How can you be this insecure? Like, look at me. I'm not this insecure. This chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well... She pauses for a moment, as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah? Why does that matter? It doesn't. Just curious. You enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got into the manga. Like I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that impressionable. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Hey, we get new art! That I already have. We read on for a few more minutes. I finish a couple chapters at this point. Already? How short are these chapters, or how long are you staying here? Are you sure this isn't boring for you? No, it's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Wait, you don't have friends? Fucking loser. Sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga's for kids. Hentai. That is all. End stream. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, huh? You still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. Just do it. Like, if you really hate someone that much, just do it. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends you don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. Okay. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? Which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Let alone all... Shit. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? Jeez, that's enough. You gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. Oh no, she's gone crazy. We gotta put her down. Yep. I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Minor is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish the chapter. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words that feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki for fucking whom? Sure. Yeah, okay. Okay, everyone. Huh? Are you all ready with today's poems? Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse? We were about to make out. Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over there. Then let us be cozy. I mean, we're on the floor. How comfortable can the floor be?
You know, I can't speak for all floors, but this is not terrible. I was expecting much worse.
Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. You can just say foot. 12 inches is a foot. Just say foot. Alright. Guess we'll stop here for now. Close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Yeah, but Monica just said, don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I didn't really plan on using my spare time to read this. Well, of course. It would take you forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. By tomorrow? I only got partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. So? But I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face.
And her tits.
Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it?
No head.
Alright then. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share it with? Oh wow, her first speaking appearance today.
I can't wait!
Sari and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Again, how do you enthusiastically do most of these things? Sari's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. Is that for music? I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Is it that big? Who writes that big? Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Down the list. Exactly what we did on my first playthrough, I think. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sari first. She's my good friend after all.
This is a good poem, Peter Pimpin. Are you sure it's your first time?
All he does is watch anime. I'll let you be the judge on that. Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time?
I guess you're right. That's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you wrote one. It just reminds me how you're really a part of the club now.
Yeah! I was just Not to mention the fact I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Yeah, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See, it's like I said before, Peter Pimpin'. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do.
Thanks, Sari. I'm not sure if Sari sees the full picture of my motive here.
Cupcakes. And pussy.
Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Your childhood friend, really? Cooch cooch. Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here.
No head. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then.
Yay!
Why would you yay that?
Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that. Alrighty. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away the rain? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Okay. Sorry. This is just a guess, but did you wait until morning to write this?
No? Just a little, but...
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? Wow!
Really?
Yeah.
That's not a good thing.
Especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Didn't ask. Don't care. Like, you put the eggs on the toast? If you didn't, did you put on the toast? Because no one just eats toast. Gotta at least put butter on it. Even though you were late to school.
But it's bad to skip breakfast.
No, it's not. I do it all the time.
I get all cranky.
There's no point in arguing. Thanks for showing me.
This was so much fun.
This is a cult.
But next time I won't forget.
Yeah, sure.
And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I look forward to it. I should probably do this. On the list. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, she rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. But what's the point of sharing it in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? Oh wait, that was me. Never mind. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said. Well, I'd be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You're supposed to show me some dumb poem and make you go, ha, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And then you went and ruined it. Hope you're happy. So you liked it. You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Oh, I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. Mm-hmm. I can't figure out if it's a win or loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can... Okay, yeah, I don't want to read this list. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. It's boring. Dude, don't lie. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yeah, it's just harder to decipher. Or easier. Or it's really simple. I just didn't want to read the list. Yes, exactly! I like when it's easy to read but hits you hard. I mean, didn't really hit me at all. Like my dad. He never hit me. That's what I'm trying to say here. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then I made it fall flat on purpose. That was on purpose? It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. Guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
18 plus, by the way, go for it. She's legal.
Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old how everyone is. Oh, sure. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. So we gotta lock this guy up. He doesn't care how old people are. So cops, do your thing. Down the list. A minute passes. More than enough for her to finish. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. How do you forget? Okay, whatever. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not... I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad? No! Did I just read my voice? I'm so sorry. Wow. Uh-huh. Couldn't help but notice it's been several minutes and we haven't really gotten anywhere. It's fine, I didn't really notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there's... It's just that there are... Wow. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually common among new writers. And having been through that myself, I've kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and expressiveness are weakened. When Suri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, me, or Natsuki. Why would she even apologize to her? She's not even here. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. You could have shared it yesterday and had this not happen. Alright, I'm gonna say if this is boring, I'm not reading it. I can barely read this. The tendrils? The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be expected by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. You do! Make it more legible. My handwriting is more legible than that. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. Actually, dude, you gotta stop. Just say something like, "Oh no, your handwriting isn't terrible. I could read it perfectly fine." Huh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive. It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts? What a random off-topic question. Okay, she is. She fucking ghosts. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Peter Pimpin. Really? You must have totally missed the point. I didn't get it at all. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually... Huh? Alright. Let's continue. Did I miss anything? Okay. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in our last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. Ah! And soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought about that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Down the list. Hi, Peter Pimpin. Having a good time? Yeah. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. Much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Peter. Don't worry, Peter Pimpin. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all have to learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like it, Peter Pimpin. Really? Yep, okay. Oh, jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Stop fucking smiling at me. Like, stop looking at me. Turn your head like 10 degrees, at least, please. Yep. There are lots of poems and stories. There are lots of poems or stories out there that are no more than a few simple words. They can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. Like 2-sentence horror, the best subreddit on Reddit. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki's is kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased toward their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Okay, awkward laughter. Anyway, want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. It doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See, the direction of the sparkle protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas, already scorched with a perfect, permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Did someone just join again? Nope. Still just me. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. Wouldn't blank space be less powerful out loud? Because you can't really say blank space other than being quiet. What was the inspiration behind this one? Ah, well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway. Oh, great, we get the writing tip of the day. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, but what if, you can only write about, hide and seek. What if you can only write about hide and seek? Thanks for listening. Okay, we are done after this day because my throat hurts. Whew. I guess that's everyone. Let's around the room. Again. I guess that was a little more stressful than I was anticipating. It's as if everyone was judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. Yeah, what if there's 5 people and each exchange is one-on-one? Is there just one person just sitting in the corner? As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Wait, why do they read simultaneously but we read one at a time? Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Huh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Her handwriting? Thanks. Okay, yep. Mm-hmm. I know that. I just meant the language, I guess? I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. God. People like this? People like her? Sayori liked it. And Peter Pimpin did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. Like your work. No, don't say it, don't say it! And Peter Pimpin liked my poem too, you know? He even told me he was impressed by it. Oh no. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Huh? That's not what I... You're just... Maybe you're just jealous that Peter Pimpin appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how did you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Is everyone okay?
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one who... God... This is an actual line in this game. I can't look at it without laughing. Okay. I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Peter Pimpin showed up. Natsuki? Natsuki, that's a little... I can't do two voices at once. I'm not doing that now.
I don't like fighting, guys.
Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing. Peter Pimpin, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. Wow. The I didn't start it excuse. Just because you didn't start it doesn't mean you're right. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this would have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? I second that. If you're trying to get a message out, don't bury it in mystery. The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Well, I mean, it shouldn't force them. It shouldn't jump out at them, but it also shouldn't force them to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Peter Pimpin. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Peter Pimpin? Again, I can't do that. How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whomever! Fucking whomever! Stop with this! But whoever I agree with will probably think more highly of me. So of course, it's gonna be... Now, we could go this way, but we are trying to sleep with Natsuki. So...
Who's also 18, by the way.
Yuri, you're really talented. Well... But Natsuki has a point. I think that... conveying feelings with few words can be just as impressive as well. It lets the reader's imagination take over. And Natsuki's poem did a really good job of that. Yeah, it did, didn't it? Shows how much you know. That's not... Natsuki, I think that's enough. Huh? Me? But she was so fuck you. You've been nothing but an asshole this whole time. Fuck you. Genuinely. Don't like you. Natsuki's voice whines. Yeah. That did sound like a child pouting. But she was mean to me. I don't care. Look. What we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is a really personal thing, and sharing it can definitely be hard. It looks like we learned that today. Every small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. I glance over my shoulder. Sari's... Wow. She going like... Oh wow, that actually hurt. Yeah, so you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Thanks for noticing. She finally mutters that, barely audible. Yuri. No. With a face like that, I can't help but feel bad for her as well. Wow, calling her ugly! I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean everything she said. So you don't need to feel threatened either. Well, if you say so. Hey, it's not like you need to apologize for me, pure pimpin'. Sheesh. Natsuki takes a breath. Is that... What is that? Oh, it's an eye. It's just a... The thing about... Would everyone stop staring at me? You're the one talking. Unsurprisingly, Natsuki has a harder time with it than she boasted. Sari and Monica look away. Yeah, give her some privacy. Anyway, the thing about your boobs, I didn't mean it. Just they're perfect. Just perfectly squeezable. Yeah, that's all. Thank you, Sayori. Sayori? I'll go make some tea. Yeah, just leave. It's awkward.
I was just trying to help.
I'm sure she appreciated it. Well, now that we're past that, everyone's read each other's poems, right? I hope that it was worthwhile for everyone. Especially you, Peter Pimpin'. And to be honest, it's a nice change of pace from the lazing around we got a little used to. So what did you just come in here, sit down and read a book and then leave? Did you even talk to each other? Were you friends? Did you know each other's names? So me joining the club was so my joining of the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere. No, not at all, not at all. There's still time before we go home. So we'll all relax for a bit. Of course, besides chatting, we do literature-based things in the club room. Yeah, that really took over today. So maybe you can take the chance to pick up a book or do some writing. After all, that's what the club is for.
I disagree.
Then what is it for?
That's not the most important thing about the literature club. The most important thing is having fun.
I guess that's why you're the vice president. In the end, though, Monica's right. Being in the literature club probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing. But in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems?
It was a lot of fun.
Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. How about you, Pure Pimpin'? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends, too. Bit early to call them friends. Just met, like, yesterday. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself. I did learn a little bit more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself, newfound determination. Like Undertale.
Peer Pimpin! Ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go. Okay, stop with the laugh. Siri beams at me. It truly has been a while since Siri and I spent this much time together. I really can't say I'm not enjoying it either. Were you the one talking about how much you hated her in like 5 seconds into the game? Siri. About what happened earlier.
Huh? What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you.
You know, Peer Pimpin, it's nice to know that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too.
Yeah. Really, I couldn't have guessed. That's...
Every day is gonna be so much fun!
Sigh. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the situation on her. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Okay! Just because there's females doesn't mean you have to get in their pants. Pants were not made to be gotten into, they were made for people to get into. You know what I mean. We'll just have to wait to see what the future holds, Harry. Again, I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Harry as an internal monologue sometimes. Says the internal monologuer.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do this. Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna write this poem. And then... Okay. Okay, I didn't save. Gonna have to mash through text. Wait, no. Oh my god. Okay, we save. Alright, that should be fine. And we are going to stop there. So that will be it for, oh wait, hold on. Oh, great. 1 pixel off. There we go. So, that's going to be it for this stream. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you sometime. Zucc.